Hey, welcome back to Module 8, Lesson 1. We're talking about business operations and systems. So this lesson, we're going to be talking about streamlining operations for efficiency in your business. You want to streamline everything you do in every way you possibly can to make your business smoothly flow versus it being like rigid. Like, and I'll give you an example. I was talking to a client today and their business is just so out of whack. No systems in place, nothing in place that allows that to just flow simply. It is so bad. So we're working on helping them build the streamlining that and making them build it to where it flows like a stream, to where it's just smooth versus the commercial. It's like it's a whitewater rafting trip in your business. We want to avoid that. We want to create a business that allows you to have systems in place that makes it more efficient in every possible way. That means we want to see you have an employee manual. An employee manual is going to be key to your business. An employee manual is going to be just for the overall employees. Then we want to have then you're going to have employee responsibilities. You have job responsibilities. You're going to have everything. You're going to have all these different things set in place that are part of your operational plan as to how your business will operate. This is how you're going to streamline things for efficiency. So we want to see your employee manual, your operations manual, your job descriptions for every single task that you do offer or job that you have specifically in your business. All these things are going to be important. This way, no matter who you hire, they can go right to the manual. They know what's expected of them as an employee. They know what's expected of them, in that role, in that job, because you have created a systematic approach to where everybody knows what it is, and you know what it is. Even more importantly, you know what it is. And by having these things, it allows you to create accountability for each one of your employees. It allows you to create accountability for yourself as an owner, as well as you go build the systems in your business. You want an operations manual, and that operations manual, it's going to tell you, it's going to list everything that you do in that business. Everything. You want a business plan. This is so important for your business's success. You want a budget. You want to be able to create all these different things that will streamline your business, that hold you accountable and keep you going in the right direction. You definitely want goals in your business. All these things are part of streamlining this for efficiency, so everybody knows what they're working towards. What's it like when you work for somebody and they're the only one knows what the end goal is? They're the only one knows what you're working towards. And that's so frustrating. We're like, well, we have no idea. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what we're working towards. We all just know we're supposed to show up and just do this. Well, but what if you had a systematic approach to everything that you did that allowed it to function flawlessly or with less flaws, because you're always going to have maybe one or two flaws here and there. But the point is create systems, create scripts, create manuals. Always be creating something that you can use in your operations manual that you can put down. I always had a binder that I would have everything in that would allow me the opportunity to be able to put it in there and detail what everybody did. Even in my business, we had, like, for services that we offered, we had an how-to operations manual on the different services that we offer to have how to do those specific services as well. So anytime you have anything that you're going to create, make sure it's easy to read, easy to understand, and easy to implement. You want to streamline these things because you don't want it to be difficult. If it's going to be difficult, and it's, unless it's like a really complex job, but if it's a complex job, you're probably going to have a complex employee who can manage that kind of thing. But make it simple. 3 things I want you to always remember is, does that employee know what's expected of them? Part of what you're creating are these systems is you're creating them knowing what's expected of them by having an operations manual, a job description, all these different things. Now, has the employee been trained to do what's expected of them? Well, how are you going to train them to do something if you don't know what it is you really want them to do? If you don't really know what it is that they're supposed to do? Part of what you're doing is making sure they understand how to do what it is they need to do. That is so important. Number 3 is, are they willing to do it? So if you've done 1, you've made it very clear of what they need to do. If you've done 2, that you've trained them to do what they need to do. And then there's 3 is, are they willing to do what they need to do that boils down to that's an employee issue. At that point, you just need to figure out, well, is this employee the right fit or is it not the right fit? And if they're not, you move them along. You don't waste any time with someone who does not want to work within the operations of your business. But having the operations written down, every job description written down, every task written down, it allows you to streamline things for success. So you don't have to always be there. They say, well, I didn't know what to do. Well, open your operations manual, open your employee manual. All these things make all the difference. In the operations manual, it tells you what you should have done in the job description. And it details it out how to do those specific things. This is going to be, it's a monotonous thing to do. Let me just say that to you. It's monotonous. It's sort of, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It just sort of sucks building it. But at the end of the day, when you get it done, it simplifies your process. And remember, use technology to your advantage. ChatGPT is a great way to start when you start building this. But we're going to give you, like in this course, we're going to give you the customizable operation plan, customizable business plan, customizable, employee manuals, all these different things that you can customize to your specific business. And that's what you're going to get. So we'll simplify your life and make your life a heck of a lot easier than what it was for me. And I had to learn things the hard way. So guys, simplify your business, systemize your business. And I promise you, it'll be a heck of a lot better long-term. And you'll be able to go on vacation when you want to, go out of town when you want to as an owner, and it'll make your life a lot easier. So I can't wait to see you guys in the next lesson. See you there.